I just saw the patch like a few hours back and I thought that I have to make a video. So I don't know how chamber will operate and everything. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about chamber patch and the huge nerf that it's going to receive on patch 5.12, I presume. Chamber has been nerfed significantly, and now they have focused more on disabling headhunter, reducing the fire rate, and also there are major changes to its teleportation. I'll be discussing everything in this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And here we go. Shout out to Raven Valorant again. Let's see what's in the bag by Valorant. See, now, there used to be a time when you used to play with this angle and you get one kill, you just get a faster reload, and then you peek again and you get another kill, right? So, now with this new update, they have reduced the fire rate of your ultimate, right, to OD force, okay? So, you see the difference, you can actually feel the difference, right? So, you have an reduced fire rate, it will have take more time to shoot bullets, and you can't just keep on peeking one angle. You have to wait till the gun gets reloaded. It's a bolt action sniper, right? So it gets reloaded and then you can peek. Okay, so you can't play too much aggressive now. You may get one peek off, you peek an angle, you get one pick and you just teleport back, right? You can't be like fast reload time, you get one other kill, you just aim for it. It's sort of difficult now. Okay, so this update, trademark range is restricted now. It's basically now like Killjoy's alarm bot, right? So you have a range till when your trademark will be on. Other, if you exceed it, it will be disabled, right? So it's the same kind of a, the best part about chamber was that his trademark had an unlimited range. Okay, so you move towards your A side, you move towards heaven city, any place, trademark will never get deactivated, right? So it was a really good part about trademark. Now, as you can see in the map on the top left, it has a restricted range. I'll show you. The moment chamber goes out of it, like it's the same sound, it's the same way. Like you are playing Killjoy and you get the same alert as in the alarm bot, and you may recall it. I think it has a 30-second cooldown. I think it has a 30-second cooldown. Yeah. So it has a 30-second cooldown. Arm time has been increased. Okay, so you can't just put it forward and it just gets reactivated after 2 seconds. It will take 4 seconds. Okay, and that's really huge. So you may have to think of placing the trap beforehand, because if the enemy pushes and till the time you just put your trademark down, you're just dead. Okay. Other than that, 30-second recall time is okay. This is a huge update. Okay, now teleportation has a single anchor. Before time you had two anchors, you place one and then you place another, and you just teleport back out, you get one pick, right? So now there's only a single anchor and you'll get teleported to this anchor. Chamber now places a single anchor that can be teleported while inside its range. Its range has been increased. So the two good parts about rendezvous, I'll be talking about this. See, now as you can see, you just get teleported back to your anchor. I don't know what it is, as long as you're within the range. Increase weapon action, fine. See, now there are two good things about this new patch of rendezvous and two really bad things. Number one, you're restricted now. You can't move really forward, place two anchors, and you get one peak and you just back off. Okay, so you have a limited range to get the peaks and teleport back. You can't play too much aggressive now, as I have restricted. Now, usually when you are in a clutch situation, what you do is that you place one TP towards the backside and you just get one TP, take the bomb, and just TP out. You can't do that now, right? People can chase you because you have like 20 meters or any gap. The two good things about this teleportation is that number one, its range has been increased. I think it's 25 meters. Before than that, it was like 16. The second change is that it is not affected on the basis of verticality. Okay, so if the anchor is placed on a higher height and you're peaking on a lower ground, it is not affected by it. Okay, see, like as you take your, you get you get TP to the anchor, right? It is not affected with the level ground. You will get teleported back to the anchor irrespective of your distance and your height. Teleport's ready. Also, the two bad things, like I talked about, is number one, your range is restricted, like I talked before. The number two, and this is a really annoying part, is before the time you get an early round pick, you have like 30 seconds if you picked it up, and if it gets destroyed, it's 40 seconds. Now, if it's destroyed, you cannot use it again. It's not gonna be placed on cooldown. Also, like they have thought of getting a balanced nerf, I feel, because number one, it gets destroyed, you can't get teleported back, but the second change is that you don't get an additional cooldown when recall. So like before, I think it was like 40-45 seconds if you recall it. Now it's the same, 30 seconds, right? So people have criticized Riot and Valorant a lot because they haven't changed anything about Headhunter other than its price, right? So this time, finally, they've came up with the change. I'm so sorry. Came up with the change of changing the fire rate and the spread of Headhunter. I don't think it's anything about fire rate. I may presume, right? So they have updated the stability curve. Now, what is stability curve? It's basically the curve. It's basically a graph at which Headhunter or any gun is accurate till its point, right? So what happens is, like for Valor, like Vandal, if you spray like 4 or 5 bullets, after that it reduces its accuracy and it spreads a lot. Same will apply to Headhunter. After the second bullet, it will have a lower precision body shot, right? So what happens is that like I'll give the example in the picture itself, right? So you'll hold that cross angle on the right really close, you'll just spam bullets and then you'll just teleport back. That won't be the case now, right? If you spam the bullets, usually there is a less chance of the third bullet getting hit while you're spamming. So it's a basically an effective combat measure, I feel. I think that's all. Yep. Thank you for the video. Now, reading all these patch notes, I feel that they have tried their best to get a really balanced update. I don't know how chamber will function. I don't even know how people will function and change their playstyle according to these new updates, because now you have reduced range, you have reduced spray pattern of headhunter, you have decreased fire rate. I'm so sorry. And now, like, people will still pick chamber because obviously there is no better agent than chamber. There used to be a time when people replace their main agents like jet with chamber, and you can see a lot of professional players like turning to chambers like tenz. And personally, I feel that it's a really good change because you had to remove chamber from the meta, and I feel that cypher with his new changes might be picked a lot. We'll see how it goes. Like and share this video, and please tell me what do you feel about this update, because I can't wait to see how I'm going to use the chamber now. And please subscribe to the channel. Till then, peace.